Hello Beavers, how are you all doing? I hope you are very well. As you can see, we're still not back in our scout hall yet, so we're having to do things here at home. So you're out in my backyard at the minute. And what we're going to do today is we're going to make a potato head. Now, I have made one here and her name is Patricia. And you'll see she is about a week and a half old. So she's very young. Now she's already had one haircut. So you can see it grows very fast, but that's because we have such beautiful weather. And I have sat Patricia in my windowsill in the kitchen, which is why she's doing so well. So we're going to make another one. And the first thing we need is an old stocking. Use one of your mommy's old stockings. Now this I am going to cut halfway about there. So get somebody to give you a wee hand here and cut it with a pair of scissors. There we go. Put that over there. Now use the end that has the toe in it, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to put some grass seed into it. I have a wee bit of grass seed here, about 2 or 3 teaspoons full. So I'm just going to empty that into the stocking here. Stocking around like that and just empty it in. That's it. It's at the bottom, okay? And then you're going to use about 5 or 6 handfuls of compost. So you can see here I have a piece of cardboard sitting underneath to catch all the bits and pieces and spillages that I'm going to make, because I tend to be a little bit messy. And that's okay, you're allowed to be a bit messy. So I'm pressing this compost down because I'm going to make this quite a big potato head. I want there to be lots of grass growing on it. So press the compost down. Another handful I think might do me. Pop it in. Just squish that down and put it into a circular shape. Like that. Okay. If that's okay. I might put another wee bit of compost in. Just a wee bit more. Too sure much of that went in that time, but anyway. Okay, so press that down and then you're going to tie a knot in it, okay, so that it doesn't fall out. Here. Tricky this bit. Make sure it is a good tight knot now, and then you have a little bit hanging loose here. And that is the bit that goes into the water at the end and helps your potato head to get a drink. So dust off the loose bits off there. Now, should be that kind of shape, and you'll see the grass is along the top. So this is where her hair or his hair is going to grow. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the potato head a nose. So pluck a little bit, see where the hair is here at the top? I'm going to put the nose about here. So I'm going to pluck a little bit off it here, like this, and then I have an elastic band. I'm going to attach the elastic band around, loop it around a few times so that it's tight. And just, I'm happy with that. That's a nice shaped nose. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to give your potato head some eyes. Move some of this compost out of the way. And here, move this out of the way. We don't need this anymore. And we're going to put 2 wee blobs of glue. Make sure that your potato head's sitting flat, because when you're applying his eyes and his eyebrows and his nose or her nose, make sure it's flat so that when you put the glue on, the glue doesn't roll or spill. So I'm going to put a wee blob of glue there and there. It should be okay. And then attach your googly eye. About there should be okay. Oh. And number 2, I pop it there. That looks pretty good to me. Now I have a wee potato, or not potato, pipe cleaner that I've cut. just to two wee sort of semicircle shapes, and I'm going to apply eyebrows there. So again, a wee bit of glue about here, just a wee bit, you don't need too much. That should be fine. And just attach your eyebrow there, number 1 and number 2. There we go. That'll take a few minutes to dry, but it will dry. And basically for this potato head's mouth, I have just got a piece of lace and I've stuck it together to make it O shape. So I'm just going to stick it there. So a little blob of glue there and there. There we go. And just stick that on. Should be okay. There we go. Again, let that sit for a few minutes and that'll dry nicely. And just press that all in. Okay, so now what I've done is here I've used, you know, a diluted juice bottle. So this was a My Waddy bottle that I did, and your mom or dad can just cut that in half when they're finished using it, and that is going to be where you're going to put your potato head. So I've got some water here. Put some water into your container like that. Okay, and then before you put your potato head in there, this is the first thing you ought to do. Just allow the water onto the grass part of your potato head. Just give it maybe about a minute of a soak, just to moisten the grass. It'll grow a lot quicker for you. So just wet that grass at the top of her head, or his head, and pop it into the container here, and the tail bit into the water. Okay. And you will see, I would say in about a week to a week and a half, your potato head will start to grow hair like Patricia has here. And what you can do if you want is you can make a wee skirt with some tissue paper or whatever, just stick it around here, or you can be as creative as you want to be. Just think about what you want to, or maybe change the colour of his eyebrows or his mouth or whatever you want to do. So anyway, then you can say to your mum or dad, I've got to go and cut the grass. And you know what? You're actually not telling any lies, because you are cutting the grass, and then you can shape her hair. But as I say, about a week to a week and a half it'll take, and then your potato head will start to grow hair. So have lots of fun this week, guys, and I'll see you all next week. Okay? Bye! Be safe! Bye!